All right, you silly geese. Which, by the way, why didn't anybody ever tell me about this band, Silly Goose? They are probably like my new favorite obsession. Rock, rap, I don't know. It hasn't been this good since Jay-Z and Linkin Park did it. Anyways, let's talk real quick with Superman coming out about everybody's least favorite bowl-cutted idiot. And no, I'm not talking about me in the 90s. I, of course, am talking about Guy Gardner, and everybody's like, why does he have that stupid haircut? Well, guess what? Guy Gardner was created by John Broome and Gil Kane and first appeared in Green Lantern Volume 259 in March of 1968. And of course, he was changed very much significantly by the 80s by Steve Englehart and Joe Staton. He pretty much turned into like this parody, and he's often kind of a real big idiot, a-hole, misogynist, all that kind of stuff. Now, he was born and raised in Baltimore by his parents. He always kind of really grew up trying to get his father's approval, and he went to the University of Michigan, tried hard in school, all of that kind of stuff, except for when the New 52 happened. They pretty much really changed his entire backstory, which he's basically a former police officer, a middle child in a family, still served the Baltimore Police Department, all that kind of stuff. And he actually earned his Green Lantern ring by rescuing his older brother in the New 52 continuity. Now, Abin Sur, whenever he dies, the ring flies off, considers a replacement, thinks about Clark Kent first, funny enough, and then actually chooses between Hal and Guy, which Hal was closer, and Guy becomes a backup. Hal and Guy become friends. Hal's ring ends up hurting Hal Jordan, so then Guy Gardner becomes a Green Lantern for a bit, and that's kind of the oversimplification of things, of course. There's a lot of funny stories with Guy Gardner, I think, are out there. There's a Valentine's Day issue that came out this year, for example, that I think people would enjoy. But overall, Guy Gardner, complete a-hole douchebag. I can't wait to see Nathan Fillion play him in Superman this week, and I'm going the 8th, so get to see a little bit early, Prime members or whatever like that. Can't wait. Let us know what you think.